What if you could have your tenants pay your mortgage for you, letting you live for free while you build a real estate portfolio? It sounds like a gimmick, but it's a real strategy called house hacking, and it's one of the most powerful ways to start investing in real estate, especially right here in Michigan. This is a complete guide to house hacking in Michigan. If you're not interested in buying a small multifamily property, living in one unit and renting out the others, then this video isn't for you. But if you want to dramatically reduce your living expenses and kickstart your investment journey, you're in the right place. I'm Trevor Sines with Michigan Mortgage Solutions, and over the next 20 minutes, I'm going to break down exactly how to do it. So what is house hacking? The concept is simple. You buy a property with multiple units, like a duplex, triplex, or fourplex. You live in one unit and rent out the others. The goal is for the rent from your tenants to cover most, if not all, of your monthly mortgage payment. This strategy is powerful for two main reasons. First, you eliminate or drastically reduce your housing cost, which is the single biggest expense for most people. That frees up cash flow you can use to save, invest, or pay down debt faster. Second, you get real-world landlord experience while living on site, which makes your first investment far less intimidating. Michigan is especially well-suited for house hacking. Unlike high-cost coastal markets, cities like Grand Rapids, Lansing, Kalamazoo, and many areas across Metro Detroit still have strong price-to-rent ratios. There's a solid supply of 2 to 4 unit properties, and in many cases, the rental income truly can cover the mortgage. The numbers here can actually work. This is where most people get stuck. How do you pay for it? The key advantage with house hacking is that you're living in the property, which means you qualify for owner-occupant loan programs. These come with better rates and lower down payments. Let's break down the 3 most common options. First is the FHA loan. This is often the go-to for first-time house hackers. FHA allows as little as 3.5% down. On a $300,000 duplex, that's about $10,500 down. Credit requirements are more flexible, which helps many first-time buyers. The trade-off is mortgage insurance, called MIP, which stays on the loan and increases your monthly payment. Second is a conventional loan. Many people assume you need 20% down, but for a 2 to 4 unit property you'll live in, you can often put as little as 5% down. Credit requirements are a bit tighter than FHA, but the big advantage is that mortgage insurance can eventually be removed. For many buyers, this ends up being a fantastic long-term option. Third is the VA loan. If you're a veteran, this is one of the most powerful tools available. You can purchase a 2 to 4 unit property with 0% down. No down payment, competitive rates, and strong terms. It's an incredible benefit. At Michigan Mortgage Solutions, we compare these options side by side to help you choose the loan that best fits your goals. The right financing is critical to making a house hack work. Let's make this real. Imagine a duplex in Grand Rapids listed at $350,000. Each unit is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and market rent is about $1,500 per unit. If you use a conventional loan with 5% down, your down payment is $17,500. After closing costs, you're all in for roughly $25,000. Now let's look at the monthly payment. Principal, interest, taxes, insurance, and PMI come out to about $2,800 per month. You live in one unit and rent the other for $1,500. That rent offsets your payment. So instead of paying $2,800 a month, you're only paying about $1,300 out of pocket to live in your own property. And that's before tax benefits and equity growth. With a triplex or fourplex, many buyers get this number down to 0 or even positive cash flow. In some cases, you can literally get paid to live in your own home. So how do you find these opportunities? Start with a real estate agent who understands multifamily properties and investor strategies. They can set up targeted MLS searches for 2 to 4 unit homes in your ideal areas. Your lender is just as important. You need someone who understands house hack financing and can help you analyze deals, not just issue a pre-approval. That's exactly what we do at Michigan Mortgage Solutions. You'll also want a strong insurance agent and a reliable contractor for repairs and improvements. Start building your team early, before you're under contract. And don't be afraid to make offers. The worst outcome is a no. With the right agent and lender, you can structure competitive offers that make sense financially. House hacking isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a proven, practical strategy for building long-term wealth and financial freedom. It takes effort, but as you've seen, it's absolutely achievable here in Michigan. We covered what house hacking is, why Michigan works so well, how to finance your first deal, and how the numbers can play out in real life. The next step is taking action. If you're ready to explore your options, we offer a free property consultation where we walk through your numbers and create a clear plan. Call us at 248-963-1894 or visit MichiganMortgageSolutions.com to schedule your free property consultation. Thanks for watching. I'm Trevor Sines with Michigan Mortgage Solutions, and we look forward to helping you build your portfolio.